Hello YouTube, Chotech here, and I just picked up two new cases for the iPhone 5. And I just picked these up from the AT&T store, and I'm excited to get into these. And what I got for you guys is the Spec Candyshell grip and the OtterBox Defender. Now in this video, I'll just be going over the Candyshell grip, and then I'll just make a separate video over the Defender. So I'll put this aside. Now, the Candyshell has always been my favorite. I just love the concept of silicone on the inside, on the core, and hard shell on the outside. But one thing that stood out to me about Spec was they made it all in one case, I should say. And other companies have the same concept, but it's two pieces, which I don't really like because you just have to go through the hassle of putting on silicone, then hard shell, and all that stuff. What I like about this is it has that combination with the ease of the snap and in the phone with ease. So that's what I like about this, and I had to get it, and it had to be the first case I had to review for the iPhone 5. But one thing I do hope they did improve was the bulkiness. They did it on the 4. It did add a little bit of bulk, which I thought they could have slimmed it down a little bit, but at the same time, I mean, I wasn't complaining because it had good protection. And by the look of it, this does look like it is a little bit thinner, so let's just get right into it. Got this for $38, and I got it from the AT&T store. So it's not the official Spec packaging, but I'm sure it comes with the same thing. So just open it like that. Take this out, put this to the side, and yeah, first impression, a lot thinner, which I'm loving. And then this is the Candyshell grip. Take this off, and I like the feel of it already because it's not too sticky to where I feel like it's going to catch lint, but at the same time, it will provide good grip in your hands where it's not going to just slide off. So let's see what it says on here. It says Ultra Protection. Of course, the 2-in-1 hard on the outside with a soft core. Shock absorption, and this one it says finger pads for control. So I guess these are called finger pads. So let's see if they provide any goodies. Nope, just this little plastic thing and a piece of paper with directions on how to put it in. Alright, so I mean, if you had an iPhone, it's pretty simple to put in. If not, then this is the best way, in my opinion, to put it in. Volume button. Put that side in first, like this, and then on the other side, you just snap in. That simple. That is what I love about this case. You can just snap it in, and at the same time, it is great protection. Silicone on the inside and hard on the outside. Now, this feels amazing in the hand. This is very thin case. It adds minimum bulk, which I love, and they did improve on that greatly, immensely. And yeah, but just by the feel of it, I'm loving this. So now let's just look at the outside and all the features. Now, the button, nice clicky button, as well as the volume up and down. And then the volume rocker is vibrate on and off switch, I guess you could say, is very easy to access. Now at the bottom, the Thunder port, looks like it'll fit large enough opening, and the headphone jack. Let me test it out with two headphones that I have. This is just a normal headphone that I have. Fits perfectly. And then this is the Apple headphones that came with the phone, iPhone 5. These. And then I'll do one more test. I do have the Beats by Dre mixer, which is the is at a 90-degree angle. So let's see if this will fit, and fits perfectly. Cool. So it does fit most of the headphones, I'm guessing, because it fit all mine that I have. So if you have any of those headphones, you're good to go. And so let's see. The back is nice, as I mentioned. I'm going to test it out, see if it sticks in your pocket as you're putting it in and out. Let's see. And yeah, I mean, it doesn't, no lint, was decently easy to go in and out. And decently easy meaning it was easy to go in and out, which I probably won't have any problems with any of my pants that I have. And that's what I like about this grip. That's one thing I was worried about, is this would be a little bit too sticky. It would be catching onto lint and all this stuff, but actually it's not sticky at all. But just enough grip to not make it move. If you're maybe on a slant, if you're on like a desk, it's on a slant, it won't move. And same as my phone, it's not really moving on a slant. And also, one thing that most people want to know is, does it have a lay on a table design? And this case does. Adds very small lay on a table design, but it's just enough to where you'll feel safe with the screen facing down. And also about this, if you can see it right there, it like indents down, indents back up and down. And I think they did that on purpose. It's on the here, bottom corners. On all the corners, they elevated the rubber a little bit to where you would have a lay-on table design, which I thought was pretty clever of them too, because it adds no bulk. I mean, it adds a little bit of bulk, but let's say it compares to maybe having an iPhone 4 naked, because as we all know, the iPhone 5 is thinner than the iPhone 4, and so with this on, it feels like maybe a hair thicker than iPhone 4 naked, which in my opinion is not a bad thing at all. And this thing is, I don't know, I love this, and I feel like this is going to be my go-to case as I progress with my iPhone 5. The camera hole, I haven't mentioned, is large enough, and I'm pretty sure it won't affect the flash. And so, yeah, that is my review. Give you guys an update on this in about a couple of days when I do the review of the Defender. And yeah, first impressions, I'm loving it. Thanks for stopping by, and see you guys later.